10 most powerful equipment in Israel, Jarek Ballistic Missile Solitaire 8. The first is called the Doomsday Judge of the Middle East. Once started, the entire Arab world will tremble. All the time, Israel is known as the Middle East, the country with the most military legends. This area is only 2-3. The size of Taiwan's bomb Maruniti has the potential to become a global military power. The terrifying strength that dares not to be small. From the Iron Dome defense system in the sky, a nuclear-powered submarine lurking under the sea, Israel uses national power-created AA steel fortress that terrifies the enemy. In this peace on a land that has been baptized by war for thousands of years, Israelis are deeply convinced by a truth in the Middle East. Either you destroy the enemy or you are destroyed by the enemy. There is no third way. Follow the curiosity vein. Today, let's take a look. The country that has created countless military miracles. What are they hiding? The end that terrified the whole world, polar weapon, 10th Taekyong Air Defense System. The name, Taekyong, sounds like an umbrella company, shelter the whole country from the wind and rain. And his true identity, it is indeed the patron saint of the sky, made by Israel. There is a section behind it that goes from being passively beaten to gorgeous counterattack of active defense in the smoke-filled land of the Middle East. Israeli long period is facing rocket threats from all directions, especially in Gaza, a barrage of rockets. The Israeli military is deeply troubled. Traditional air defense systems are either too expensive, use million-dollar missiles to intercept thousands of dollars in rockets. It's like hitting mosquitoes with a cannon, or it's too slow to react. Wait for the system to start up. The rockets have already landed and bloomed. To solve this problem once and for all, the Israeli military has decided to develop a targeted at short-range threats terminal air defense system. However, ideal is plump. The reality is unusually skinny. How to accurately calculate trajectory in just a few seconds, quickly intercept targets. This is technically almost impossible task, but the Israelites did not believe in evil. It took them almost 10 years. Finally, in 2011, the first Taekyong system was officially deployed. This system, like a quick-witted marksman, able to operate within a range of 5 to 70 kilometers, all kinds of rockets, large-caliber shell-short multiplier missile, even sub-factor aircraft for precise interception. The success rate is over 90%. And here's what's even more amazing. Israel did not stop there. They have 7 Taekyong systems deployed across the country, achieved true low-altitude coverage defense, and it's just that they're layered. The tip of the iceberg of defense systems. There are also long-range Build 2 and Build 3 responsible for atmospheric interception. There is a David Sling in the middle range, dealing with the threat of a range of 4,300 kilometers. The current Israeli air defense system, an airtight protective net has been formed, from near to far, from low to high layer by layer fortification. As they say, just want to prevent. There is no solution. 9th place Merkava Mk4. Man Battle Tank Merkava Mk4. Man Battle Tank, it is not just the steel backbone of the Israeli army, it is also known as the most survivable in the world's strong land. Beast. The scary thing about this war machine is that he is almost indestructible on the battlefield in the Middle East, the steel fortress that most terrifies the enemy. Since the advent of the Merkava tank evolved all the way from Mk to Mk4, each generation is the crystallization of Israeli military wisdom. He is the strongest being in this family. 6 meters long and 3.72 meters wide, height 2.66 meters, 65 tons combat weight. Let him be like a moving steel mountain on the battlefield despite its size, but the top speed of 60 kilometers per hour gives him lethal mobility. This steel behemoth's protective ability is almost abnormal. Composite armor dual protection system with reactive armor make all kinds of anti-tank weapons look pale. Whether it is armor-piercing bullets or anti-tank missiles, are difficult, leaving a fatal scar on this mobile fortress. However, what really makes the enemy despair, it's his murderous firepower. Israeli-made 120mm cannon, it's his main fangs. This cannon is not only incredibly accurate, vigorous, more capable of launching almost all 120mm shells, and anti-tank missiles, 7.62mm flat-top machine gun, 12.7mm copper shaft machine gun, plus a pit stop configuration for the 60mm exhaust gun. Keep this. War machine at any distance can harvest life. In multiple military operations in the Middle East, Merkava played a decisive role. It's not just the backbone of the Israeli army. It is the steel demon that terrifies the enemy. The existence of this tank let Israel in this conflict-ridden land has maintained an overwhelming advantage in land warfare. 8th, Jericho ballistic missile. Jericho 3 long-range ballistic missile, Israel's ultimate killer. Since 2007, it has been flying over the Mediterranean Sea for the first time. Since the shocking arc was drawn, it has a terrifying range of 7,000 kilometers and a massive body of 23 tons, rapidly becoming the Middle East the most terrifying strategic weapon. It's not like you're in the news. Common missile Jericho 3 is 17 meters long, but nearly 8 meters, like a giant flying telephone pole. It weighs 23 tons. Simply put, if Israel were to launch one from the mainland Jericho 3, not only does it cover the entire Middle East with ease, even targets 7,000 kilometers away can't escape its fire force range. And Jericho 3 is not just a big guy. He's also a smart fighter. This guy runs on 3-stage solid fuel rocket engine. The third stage is equipped with an American OS-51 engine. It weighs 2.6 tons, equipped with radar endpoint guidance equipment. This means he can not only fly far, you can also achieve accurate point learning strikes by virtue of excellent maneuvering ability and high hit rate make the enemy vulnerable. But speaking of Jericho 3, the most surprising places. In fact, he was carrying with Shavit. The mysterious relationship between rockets, it is widely believed that it's actually the same. Plan. 2 models, one to launch satellites, one used to deliver strategic weapons. This kind of dual-use design thinking, it not only shows Israel profound expertise in aerospace technology, more exposed its careful layout of strategic deterrence in general. Appearance of the Jericho 3 ballistic missile. Not only does it mark the future of Israel's strike against major technological breakthroughs, it also shows this small country ambitions for strategic deterrence. His incredible range precision guidance and powerful capabilities, it became Israel the trump card in the army. After all, in the powder keg of the Middle East, no one dares to have it so easily. Weapon systems with terrorist strike capabilities, head-on confrontation. 7th Dolphin class attack. Submarine Dolphin set attack submarine. See this name. Many people might think those cute creatures acting cute in the aquarium. But Israel's Dolphin set submarines, but not cute at all. Instead, it is the most feared ghost under the Mediterranean Sea. This one is from Germany. A submarine designed by a shipyard in the hands of Israel Yauchenyi became the ace of strategic deterrence. Dolphin-level stories from the 1991 Gulf War. After talking about Israel signed a contract for 3 submarines to Germany, 2 of them were given away for free by Germany. Now this is not about charity. It was the German government. In order to quell Israel's assistance to Iraq, the fury of developing chemical weapons, plus the moral responsibility of the Nazi historical baggage, to put it bluntly, this is a political account. The first Dolphin was commissioned in 1998. Then Israel again in 2006 and 2011 added equipment to rise respectively. Modified propulsion system. Ultimately, a luxury lineup of 6 ships was assembled. From a technical perspective, the Dolphin set does have 2 brushes. This submarine equipped with a 650mm large caliber torpedo tube. It is much thicker than the 533mm of the average Western submarine. Capable of launching mines, transporting special operations personnel, even forward-firing cruise missiles, there are reports that 1,000 Dolphins collected in the Indian Ocean. Completed cruise missile test range up to 2,500 kilometers. It can also carry a 200-kilogram nuclear warhead. If this rumor is true, then Israel would have the true sea base and deterrent capabilities, certainly. Israel has never admitted to having nuclear weapons, but never deny this ambiguous attitude lay a layer of mystery on Dolphins and submarines. In the powder keg of the Middle East, a ship that can silently lurk under the sea submarines that could fire Hafez bombs at any time. It's probably more deterrent than any roadbed river facility. It's got to be real. After all, you never know where he is hiding. I don't even know when he will surface. Fatal blow to you. The Dolphin collection is not so much an Israeli attack, submariner, rather it is the maritime insurance of Israel's survival strategy. In the eyes of this embattled small country, as long as there are these big steel fish swimming on the bottom of the sea, even if the mainland is captured by the enemy, they still have a comeback. This is the true value of the Dolphin class. 6th place, SAR 6 Frigate SAR, Type 6. Frigate in the Israeli Navy. The most disruptive maritime weapon, the 3 Type 325 multi-purpose frigates. It's not big. The total length is only 85.6 meters, total width 11.9 meters. The depth of red water is 4 meters. But don't be fooled by their tiny bodies. Many people are suspicious when they first see Sal Luxing. What seats can such a small boat have? However, it turned out that they are exactly what the world, the first ships to adopt a fully stealthy design. This enough to make those huge opponents sweat. The real killer base of SAL 6 rose, due to its unique design concept and the use of high-end materials. Tiny hull didn't become a martyr. Instead, make it invisible. Reach the top level in the world, like a ghost on the radar screen. But the dynamic side. This little guy is even more impressive. Maximum speed of 33 knots. Maximum cruising range up to 3,500 nautical miles. Completely satisfied around Israel, any operational mission requirements in the sea. What's even more amazing is weapon configuration of the SAR 6 original box-controlled vibration radar on all sides. Let him have a 360-degree search without dead ends, early warning capability, and aim. In terms of firepower output, it uses America's famous dense town close-in defense system, 2 quadruple Harpoon anti-ship missile launchers, a Barak vertical missile launch system, and 2 324mm torpedo launchers. Such a firepower configuration fare more many. Very large ships of much larger tonnage. Some military experts joke that SAR Type 6 frigate, like a little steel cannon at sea, although petite, but dynamic density and combat effectiveness, but enough to make the enemy afraid. This tinderbox ring in the Middle East. The existence of the 6 elements of SAL in the environment, undoubtedly the Israeli Navy offers a powerful ace. They are not only the backbone of maritime defense, it is Israel in the land, an important symbol of military might on the eastern coast of the sea.